One by the camper should be about to kick on. I'm hitting confirm right now. Let's see what happens. It's on. Awesome. This is the one I'm worried about. We're a long ways away. Let's see if it picks up all the way out here. All right, just hit confirm. Bam, it works. That is fantastic. So welcome back, everybody. I thought y'all might find some interest in this one right here. Thanks to a viewer who recommended I try some of these Wi-Fi sprinkler timers right here. I had no idea they even existed for Wi-Fi. So I purchased a couple of these Rainpoint single outlet timers right here. They also make dual, triple, and maybe even quad as well. You'll have to check on that. But these connect to your internet, and then you can control them via your phone. Basically, you can turn them off and on as needed. You could set schedules for watering gardens, or in my case, a property over here that's about 30 miles from our home, and I want to run sprinklers to water my grass that I just planted over here. So now I don't have to make a 60-mile round trip. I can just simply get on my phone, look at the forecast, see we're not getting rain for several days, and supposedly turn these right on or set parameters for things to automatically water, whether I'm here or not. I really like that. All right, so here is the one zone timer that I picked up from Rainpoint. I grabbed two of them because I have two different spigots that I want to run these on. And these come with a little Wi-Fi hub that's supposed to run on a signal that is extremely powerful and long reaching. We're gonna find that out today. One of these I'm gonna have about 125 to 150 feet away from one of these hubs. All right, so you pop this out the front. It takes 4 AA batteries. We'll put that in, it's sealed, it's waterproof, it's ready to go. And then I gotta go through the manual. We need to plug this little hub inside. It comes with a USB-C plug and cable. And then we'll need to set this up to our internet. And don't forget, I have 2 of these. Then we'll simply go connect this out to the faucet, hook up, and see if we can activate from our phone. And then we'll take a look at the app and see about the different settings and parameters that we can do. All right, so here we are inside my camper where we do have internet, and I'm pleased to say you don't have to use both of these hubs right here. One hub will control multiple units. I just found that out, so I'll keep this one as a spare. The app was very easy to set up. Scan a QR code in the manual, download for Apple or Android. It immediately connected to my Wi-Fi here in the camper, so really nice and easy. And then all you have to do is go to add device. You add your hub first. One single hub is fine. And then you go back to add device again, and what's called controller, which are these, depending on what model you buy, because a whole list of them. Add each controller, and you can easily name it. One I got named camper faucet, and one I'm going to put over by the well pump. So now you can go in these, set them up to control the same or completely different. You can also look at water usage, events, whenever it was turned off and on, did it actually work? You can manually turn this off and on. You can put for the length of time, hours, minutes, seasonal adjustments. You can also go to a calendar and set up days and times that you want this to actually work. I mean, it's got a whole bunch of different controls in here. You can set up different zones. You can apparently set up soil sensors with these as well. Just a whole host of information in here. All right, so this is very straightforward. Just screw it into your faucet and screw your hose, sprinkler, whatever it is you're trying to run on the other side. I currently use manual timers over here, but again, I have to drive all the way over to turn those on. This is gonna be so nice. Now, I'm quite confident this is gonna work just fine because the hub is right inside that camper. So the signal should be good. It's the other one that I'm curious about. Will it work as far as I'm hoping it will? All right, get my sprinkler set up and adjusted. Then we're gonna go do this same thing again at a much further location. Okay, so here we are at our next location. Again, about 150 feet away from the camper and the hub. I'm kind of nervous about this one not reaching. One way to find out. All right, the moment of truth. Let's see if we can kick these on. I've got one right here and one over there. Let's see if I can turn them on using the app over internet. And I'm probably gonna mainly manual turn these on from time to time, but I did go through. It does look pretty quick and easy to set up a daily scheduling and watering if you want. You can pick the certain types of days, all kinds of stuff. Okay. One by the camper should be about to kick on. I'm hitting confirm right now. Let's see what happens. It's on. Awesome. Let me back out and go to this one right over here. This is the one I'm worried about. We're a long ways away. Let's see if it picks up all the way out here. All right, just hit confirm. Bam, it works. That is fantastic. Gotta love technology. Now, how cool is that? From the click of a phone or from just setting up a schedule automatically and never touching it again, your watering for your yard, your garden, whatever you can dream up can be done. So now the real test, just time. How well are these gonna hold up in the sun, the rain, and the cold weather this winter? Rainpoint has a pretty good following and really, really good reviews from what I've seen before I ordered these. So I'm feeling pretty confident these should stand the test of time. Plus, I just picked them up on a flash sale on Amazon. I'll put a link down in the description. So I got them for a really good deal. If I get a couple of years out of them for what I paid, it'll be totally worth it. The amount of fuel savings that I'm gonna have now, not making 60-mile round trips to come over and turn on sprinklers, is awesome. I can kick these on from my phone. I can kick my camera on at the barn, make sure they're both running, and we're good to go. Other than occasionally coming over and moving my sprinklers, this is the main area that I want to water anyways. So now, if the forecast is like it is right now, 10 days of no rain, every probably 2 days I'll bump these on, or I'll probably go ahead and set me a schedule up, have these water in the morning, maybe again in the afternoons, and my yard should be looking great over here. All right, thanks to the viewer that recommended these. This is right up my alley, something I'm super happy to have. Again, saves me all the travel time. If you're interested in these, links are down in the description. Not a sponsored video, bought and paid for with my own money. We'll catch you on the next one.